Hi, it's Paris from EpicReviewGuys, and around your house you probably have quite a few devices with screens. Now you may have been concerned about cleaning them because you don't want to damage them. And if you were thinking of going the Windex route, big no-no. Let me show you what I use. I think it's been over 10 years now since I first started using these iKlear wipes. I've always used these for phone screens, for computer screens, even for TV screens. I found out about these when I got my first flat screen monitor. $700 for a 14-inch monitor, but this was like back in 1998, and I just let it accumulate dust and spit and so forth, sneezes, just because I was afraid to clean it. And I asked at a computer store what they recommended, and they said that these iKlear wipes are what Apple recommended for cleaning at that time, the iPods. So I thought if people were willing to entrust their $300 and $400 at that time iPods to this cleaning brand, that I would trust it too. Now iKlear is a little on the expensive side. I think I paid about $12, $15 for this. This is 20 wipes. They're disposable, and then they give you the polishing cloth because it's a two-part process to clean with this. But the screen is how I spend the day interacting with the devices, so I'm really not going to spare any expense to make sure I take the best care of it. I should probably clean them a little more often, but I'm going to open this up and show you how to do that right now. Now this is how they come packaged. You take one individual wipe per device, so I sort of cheat. Once I get going, I'll try to use a wipe on 2 or 3 different devices. Once you've used the wipe on it, you then take the microfiber cloth and you polish it. Basically, it does 2 things. It cleans off smears and smudges and drops and sneezes and so forth. But in the process of polishing it, it also applies an anti-static coating to the screen, which means you're not going to have that dust and dirt build up on the screen as fast in the future, because it has the anti-static surface, and because electronic devices tend to have that static charge, which just pulls dirt and dust out of the air to coat the screen. This will help keep them clean longer in the future. I picked these up over at Fry's. If you can't find them locally, I would look in an electronics store like Best Buy, see if they have them there. If you can't find it locally, I'll put a link down below. You can check it out online. And just one last thing about Windex or other glass cleaners that you may have in your home. If it has ammonia or if it has alcohol, you don't want to use it on the screens of your electronic devices. Okay, with the iKlear system, this is what you're going to use. This is what you use first. This was in the little packet sealed up. I unfolded it. This has got the liquid in it. You can feel that it's wet, and you're going to rub the screen with that first. Then you're going to take the microfiber cloth with the softer microfiber part and polish the screen. Okay, now this is my semi-retired Galaxy Nexus phone covered in fingerprints. I don't usually bother about cleaning the phone. You're just going to get covered in fingerprints again, but I thought it was a good chance to show you how it will clean off the fingerprints. I'm trying to keep it at an angle where you can see it here. Straight up and down motions. Back and across the screen. Okay, now it's got that sheen to it because of the liquid. So this is the point where take the microfiber cloth and I'm going to again polish it. I don't know if you can hear the squeaking. The squeakiness of clean. Here is my old Kindle. People have had, you know, potato chips and snacks in one hand while using it. I'm not sure if you can make out little food splatters and whatnot. Now this is a very different type of screen because it's meant to be anti-glare. It's not the Gorilla Glass of the phone, but I'm going to use the wipe. All right, then, okay, time for the microfiber. The other thing they advertise now is that this microfiber wipe is antibacterial, but you know, with phones and things you can see where that would matter, but I've still got a kid at home in elementary school, so I figure I'm giving out more germs than I'm picking up from anybody. Somebody wants to borrow my phone, do so at your own risk. Okay, let's see. There we go. Still a little something. I think there's actually a little scratch on the screen, but other than that you can see how clean it is. Alright, and lastly I'm going to do the laptop screen. Okay, with the screen off I think you can see a little better. I'm going to try using the same wipe I used on the phone and the Kindle. It's still relatively clean. So it's the straight up and down motions with the wipe all the way across the screen. Now it's time for the microfiber. waxing. It's actually nicer than waxing your car, even though your car looks wonderful after you wax it and the screen looks wonderful after you wax it, but a lot fewer square inches that you got to do here. And you can do it in your air-conditioned house, not out in the sun in the driveway. Okay. Looking good. All right. Just like new. So this is the good stuff for cleaning your electronic device screens. Again, if you can't find it locally, I will put a link down below so you can check it out online. It's a little pricey, but your screens are even pricier.